Hello, this is Mark with Bedbug Supply, and we'll be going over some of the differences between entry-level and mid-level steamers. What we have here is the two models we sell on our site. We have the Bedbug Steamer, which retails for $44.95, and we have the MR100 by Vapamore, which retails for $2.99. Now, a couple of differences here would be capacity, how much water the steamers can carry. The entry-level one carries about 6 ounces of water, and the Vapamore carries about 1.5 liters, which means you can steam continuously between 45 minutes and about an hour with the Vapamore, and between about probably 5 minutes and 8 minutes with the entry-level Bedbug steamer. Another difference is the PSI on the models. The entry-level steamer has 40 PSI. The Vapamore has a 58 PSI. Normally, rule of thumb is the higher the PSI, the drier the steamer is going to be, and the higher the tip temperature will be as well. So as you get more expensive, normally the temperature of the tip will be higher, the PSI will also be higher, which makes the Vapamore a dry vapor steamer. Dry vapor does not mean it'll be completely dry. You'll just have more heat coming out and less moisture, which makes you less susceptible to moisture buildup. Another great feature on the higher end models would be a pressure knob here, or a steam control. Some of the issues you have when you steam for bed bugs is some people say that they feel like they're blowing bed bugs around and not heating them up adequately. You have a lot more control when doing a bed bug job. By turning the knob, you can reduce the amount of pressure, the amount of steam coming out, for better control when doing a bed bug job. The entry-level steamer does have different attachments to allow you to bring it down a little bit, but you'll have far less control on the entry-level one than you would on the higher-end Vapamore or above. Depending on what kind of job you're doing, say you're a pest control professional or you're an apartment complex manager, you might want to use more of a commercial grade steamer. These are both residential. As you go to the more commercial models, they might have the stainless steel exteriors to them. They'll have more commercial parts, and they're made to be used on more of a daily basis than maybe like a weekly or monthly basis. So there are differences. Again, you have the capacity, you have the PSI, the tip temperature to take a look at. You want to look for a steamer that's at least above 180 degrees to kill bed bugs on contact. And you also want to look at the attachments to allow yourself to gain access to certain areas. For example, the Vapamore has 3 attachments here, extensions allowing you to stand up and do a job, as opposed to this one, which has about 1.5 foot extension. So you're going to have to get on your hands and knees if you want to do baseboards. So it all depends on what you're looking for, what kind of job you're going to entail with your bedbug job. If you have any questions, you can reach us at bedbugsupply.com.